Kaiser is finally coming to Blue Lock Rivals next week. Before I start the video, make sure to put on interested for this update to get to 2 million interested, because you will get an amazing and a big code if you do that for Krollo. Everybody has been waiting for Kaiser, and it is going to be an insane and probably the biggest Blue Lock Rivals update ever. Kaiser is a fan favorite character that is extremely toxic, and people just can't wait to get him in Blue Lock Rivals. Here is a beautiful little sneak peek that we have gotten from Krollo on Kaiser, and I'm so excited for this one. Let's check it out real quick. That bicycle kick is insane, but we have to pray that he will get some original moves, because we have seen the Sei rework, Kunagami, Don Lorenzo, and most of them have like the same type of moves that every other character have, but they just have more moves in total. So hopefully Kaiser will bring us a new moveset that we haven't seen yet in Blue Lock Rivals, and I really do believe that we will get something new, because Krollo just said it's gonna be one of the biggest, or maybe the biggest update on Blue Lock Rivals. Listen, everybody I've been talking to saying that Kaiser is like the best football player in the anime Blue Lock Rivals. Everybody says that he is the best. That's why everybody loves him, everybody is hyped for him, and that's why Krollo said it's gonna be the biggest update, because he's the best player in Blue Lock Rivals. So tomorrow the Nell Isagi is coming, but we're talking about the biggest update in Blue Lock Rivals, and that is Kaiser, the best football player in the anime. So he has to be good, and Krollo has a lot of pressure on him today and through the next week, because if he's the best football player in Blue Lock Rivals and he says it's gonna be the biggest update, people are going to be waiting for some big things to happen. Krollo cannot disappoint us at all, because it will risk his career. Not really risk his career, he already made it with the first update, but it's gonna risk his reputation, because if he says it's the best update, the biggest update, and Kaiser is the best football player in the anime, it has to be OP, and it has to be better than Kunagami, Sei, and Don Lorenzo, to be honest. Maybe an even higher tier than world class. That definitely won't happen. He probably will be world class, but maybe that will happen. We never know what Krollo thinks, because whatever he says does. So hopefully this Kaiser will not be a disappointment, because he's such a famous person in the Blue Lock anime. Well, we haven't come too far in the anime, but in the manga, if you read it, you can see how great Kaiser is, and yeah, it's really gonna cost him this update if it's going to be worse than people expect it to be. So hopefully Krollo knows what he does, and let's hope he has worked on Kaiser long enough for us to not get disappointed, because this can really ruin his reputation depending on how good or bad this Kaiser will be. And I also just want to talk about the Nell Isagi. We have gotten a quick leak from him in tomorrow's update, and I want to show you guys the leak if you haven't seen it, and we can all react to it together. Nice. This animation slash Nell Isagi, I think it has a lot of hype as well, because it has 1.4 million interested right now, and it looks very good. I really love the animation, the sound, the VFX too. I really like all the effects that the developers did. It looks like it's gonna be very good, but we never know if it's gonna be a copy of Sei, Kunagami, and Don Lorenzo moves. It's said to be a mythic rarity coming tomorrow, Nell Isagi. Hopefully this update will be very cool. I think that Nell Isagi is such a cool style, and I'm not sure if many people will roll for him or save up for Kaiser next week. Personally, I think I'm gonna save up for Kaiser next week because we never know. Because when it's gonna be 3-word class, what's the chance of getting Kaiser? It's gonna be very, very low. So hopefully he will be good. And yeah, that was the small little leak of Nell Isagi, a very, very cool animation. So hopefully he will perform good in tomorrow's update. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I want to wish you a very beautiful rest of your day.